What's up, guys? I just got my hands on the maxed out, cracked out 2 new units. So we're going to be checking them out and I'm going to be comparing them with the other units. So you guys can kind of decide if you want to get them or not. All right. So of course, big shout out to Carla and the team for letting us check out the units early. So here we go, guys. The 2 units we're checking out today are, we got Dumpster Patrick and we have the new Insomnia Patrick. Now, how do you get these units? People are going to probably wonder. Now, the way you're going to get these units is AFK chamber and card. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about what you need to do to prepare. I can't tell you exactly which comes from which yet, but once that information is publicly available, I will let you know. Okay, but what I can say is make sure you save up on all of your currency, guys. They have said before in certain update videos that it might not be gems again for the card pack. So keep that in mind. It could be gems again, or it could be something else. Just make sure you save up on every currency you can. And once we're able to talk about what currency you need, obviously we'll make a video. So here we go, guys. Dumpster Patrick is 50 million 0.1 in single target. That means his closest comparison is the Squidward House robot. Now, based on what I am seeing, he is going to be doing about 50% less damage. Now, what I will say is Dumpster Patrick is not going to be the easiest unit to get in the game, okay? If he's the AFK unit, good luck getting him Superstar because potions no longer work. However, if he is the index unit from the card packs, then he's going to cost probably a decent amount of Robux, but, you know, he would still be fairly obtainable if you trade, etc., to get him Superstar. So I will say that's probably why his damage is balanced to less than the Squidward House robot, but I will be comparing both of them as well in this video. Now we also have the new exotic. He is a splash damage unit, which I really like, and we can kind of compare him to the old best units. So he is way better than Sir Urchin, and honestly dramatically better than pretty much everything in the game. The only unit I don't know if he's better than is Ringmaster Mudcrab, and it looks like Ringmaster Mudcrab is dramatically better than him. Obviously we got to fix the traits. So let's fix the traits real quick on them, and then we'll check out the Superstar stats, because you guys probably want to see the Superstar stats. So Superstar stats without Seabear, maxed out, cracked out. We got 1.29 Bs, and then we got, let's see here, Insomnia Patrick. 1.29 versus 3.78. Now the thing is, they don't have Seabear yet, so let's go get Seabear on this guy. I almost secret form. Well, we'll just go. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. We'll just go sidekick Seabear for the maximum damage. All right, so sidekick Seabear, we got 2.198, so a little bit more than half the damage. But I will say, the range. Actually, we probably should just make it an even comparison. But I want to show you those stats so you guys can see. All right, let's go grab sidekick real quick. All right. Sidekick, there we go. All right, so sidekick comparison, yeah, about half the damage, same range. All right, now on Insomnia Patrick, let's swap out his secret formula for Seabear. All right, Scurvy is diabolical. All right, so Seabear, you got 32 million, and compare that to Ringmaster Mudcrab. I'm gonna be honest, Ringmaster Mudcrab is pretty goated. That's kind of what I'm learning from this little video right here. All right, let's go grab our bargain mart so we can max out these units, and I want to see how good they are in game. So let's go hop on into a mode and let's check them out. I have pretty actually high hopes for these units, and honestly, from what I'm seeing, they seem fairly balanced, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. So W devs for that. They don't seem like they're power creeping the game at all. I will say I'm a little bit worried about the exotic not being that good of a unit. That's probably the only thing I'm super worried about. And I know they're going to be redoing a lot of the stats soon anyway with the SpongeBob 2.0 rebalance. But it is what it is. All right, here we go, guys. Let's check out the exotic first. We got Insomnia Patrick. So this guy is going to be a circle AoE unit. We're not entirely sure of the sizes because this is inaccurate. But he also does have an ability as well, Crazy Winds. So we're going to turn on the VFX so we can see what we're working with. A lot of people told me they want to see the VFX in 1X. He throws a hot dog. Ayo, ayo. Okay, so it looks like he's chucking hot dogs. Okay. And the ability, we got Crazy Winds. Oh, full AoE. Hey, okay. So he has a full AoE ability on him too. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's go max out this bargain mart. So stat-wise, a little bit on the low side, I will say. So Insomnia Patrick is a little bit of a letdown compared to Ringmaster Mudcrab, because Ringmaster Mudcrab's full AoE. So I'm kind of confused why this guy is not as good as Ringmaster Mudcrab, considering they're both fairly easy to get in the game. So he definitely is still a good exotic. He's obviously not the best exotic, but he is still pretty good. All right, let's switch over to the prismatic, which is probably what you guys want to see. So here we go. Let's check it out on 1x. Okay. Oh, he's not single target. Wait, is he single target? Bang. Oh, he's not single target. Wait, is he? Or is he just attacking fast? You know what? I can't really tell. Let's fill up the map a little bit. I want to see if he's actually single target or not. Oh, this is just, oh, okay. It's probably just my pet hitting him. Okay, I'm just going to assume it's the pet hitting them. All right, is he a single target? He appears to be. Bang, bang. Okay, yeah, he is single target. That's what his ZFX are looking like. He has 2 abilities, which is really cool. So let's see what the abilities are. All right, they really put a lot of work into these abilities. So here we go. We got Trash Blast. There we go. Okay. Probably like a line AoE or a pierce type attack. And then we got whatever this is. I don't know if I clicked it in time. Dumpster Dive. Full AoE with all the trash. I love it. I love it. Bro's cooking. Bro is cooking. Okay. 2 billion. Bang. Let's max him out. 2.98 billion. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's really freaking good, guys. Dumpster Patrick, dude, goated. Okay. Now, we got to do a comparison, guys. Same pets, same everything. Well, let's see what we're looking like here. 2 billion to 4 billion. So it looks like straight up double. Now the question is, attack speed is going to be too hard for us to really compare the two. Yeah, it looks like straight up just double the damage. So, but this guy is 10,000 times easier to get than the raffle unit, obviously. But that's pretty sick. And if you can get him superstar, even sicker. So that's actually pretty freaking sick. So I'm a big fan of Dumpster Patrick. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this guy's kind of cooking here. Same thing with this guy, because this guy's gonna be really easy to get shiny wumbo, because I think your potions, etc., will work on him. Or if he's in the car, he's probably the car unit based on what I'm thinking. Because I don't think they announced any other exotic, so he's most likely the card unit. And if he is the card unit, then he's gonna be basically free superstar. So that's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why he's as weaker, because if he's the card unit, he's basically free superstar, because you get the superstar from completing the card index, which is generally speaking fairly easy to do. So that's my theory on that one. But yeah. All right, so there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, these are some pretty dope units. I'm very excited for this update. As far as when the update is going to drop, it currently says Friday at 4:30 p.m. So this might change, but it looks like we have update on Friday, admin abuse on Saturday. So that's kind of interesting. But this is probably so they can fix any bugs. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy the update, and see you soon.